Now that we know that Nitya Vastu Vivekaha is one of the fourfold qualifications, the automatic question is, what exactly is it? What exactly do we mean by discrimination or differentiating between what is permanent and impermanent? Nitya Vastu Vivekaha Kaha Nityavastvekam Brahma Tyadvyatiriktam Sarvamanityam Ayameva Nityavastu Vivekaha Nityavastvekam Brahma Tyadvyatiriktam Sarvamanityam Ayameva Nityavastu Vivekaha. So this verse explains what do we mean by that discriminative faculty or the ability to discriminate between what is permanent and temporary. Nitya Vastvekam Brahma. The Brahman alone is Nitya Vastu. The all-pervading consciousness, the expansive Brahman alone is eternal, and everything else is impermanent. Tyad Vyatiriktam, everything else. Apart from that, all else. Sarvamanityam means all else is impermanent. So arriving at that understanding, arriving at that ability to discriminate between these two is Viveka. Whenever we take up something, we assume that it is going to be there forever. We project so much into the future and start worrying about it. Oh, what will happen if I lose this? What will happen if I have this? What will happen to the money? What will happen to my peace of mind and all that? And hence we project so much into the future, assuming that the situation, the world around us, even including us, is permanent. It's going to be there forever. But developing an understanding that the Brahman, that core principle or the expansive consciousness, that is the only permanent thing. Everything else has a birth and eventually dies. Anything that is created in this universe through the power of through the Sankalpa Shakti eventually comes to an end. It goes through different phases, but eventually comes to an end. It takes birth, it is there, it changes its form, it decays, it becomes old, and then eventually dies. So understanding that all that we see around is limited by the factor called time. And the Brahman alone does not have the constraint of this particular time, because it is neither created nor destroyed. In fact, it sounds very much like the law of thermodynamics that says that energy can be neither created nor destroyed, but it can only be transformed from one form to another or transferred from one form to another. So similarly, this Brahman alone is Nitya. Everything else comes with a time stamp to it, comes with an expiry date. And understanding this is Viveka. Nityavastvekam Brahma Tyadvyatiriktam Sarvamanityam Ayameva Nityavastu Vivekaha.